Tesla Semi and Cybertruck prototypes spotted with lidar sensors in the wild. Never crash mode. You're right. They do have a new set of sensors on the hood, above the fender flare there. There is no chance that these units could ship with hardware that looks like this because it is bulging, to say the least. But there was certainly talk that Tesla might consider enhancing its sensor setup, also its camera setup, which is happening in new hardware, better resolution, and so on. The company previously stated that lidar technology is overblown. That's right. They said we don't need no stinking lidar, was actually the quote.
Okay.
And if it wasn't, it should have been.
Stinking?
We don't need no stinking badgers.
Where's that from?
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, for those who know, they got to be of a particular age, and they may have to be related to me in order to know that reference.
Okay. So, like, a very, very small percentage.
We don't need no stinking badgers. Do you know who Weird Al Yankovic is?
Yeah.
Okay, there was a movie, a VHS tape. It was called UHF. It was such a Weird Al. It was such a weird movie, UHF. And I don't know, did they remake it at one point? I'm not sure. But this was a weird movie from Weird Al. And there's a sequence in there. It's kind of like YouTube, honestly. It's like YouTube before YouTube.
Are they kind of like skits?
Skits and stuff. It looks like they're redoing it when I look at that image over there that's the guy playing Weird Al. That's Harry Potter playing Weird Al. Yeah. I know his name's not Harry Potter. I apologize to the actor. I apologize to the actor.
Okay.
I should remember his name. I gotta say his name. Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe. He looks like a good Al. Anyway, there's skits in it. And one of the skits, or a few of the skits, are kind of like infomercials. Okay. The guy is running a TV channel, but then it's full of these skits, and then the skits themselves become the infomercials. Anyway, there's a sequence. I think it's an exterminator. We don't need no stinking badgers. Unbelievable stuff. They don't make it like that anymore. And the kids will never know. And also, you and I, we're 74 years old. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. So maybe I'll check it out.
Well, I don't even know how you get it at this point. I don't even think it's on a streaming service.
Is it on YouTube?
So good luck. Oh, maybe YouTube rental. Maybe you got to rent it on YouTube.
Okay, so
yes,
the reason why I brought this up is because we have someone that edited some photos here of the Cybertruck that might change your opinion.
I love it. Yeah, I saw this. So who sent this? Somebody sent this on Twitter, right?
Shout out to Ian McClure.
Yeah, Ian went in there.
He did some Photoshop.
And he Photoshopped and he Photochopped, more importantly.
Yeah.
And what he did is he took the same photos that we're looking at that were like, oh, why'd you gotta ruin the Cybertruck? And he made them the unruined Cybertruck, which is just the original Cybertruck that was shown off, by simply removing...
Three things.
Yep, the mirrors, the giant wiper, and the wheel and tire package, or he put an aero cap on the wheel and tire package. And he's right. Yes, I know. It's subtle, it's simple, and it just changes everything. But obviously you have North American highway traffic safety people that are saying, you can't possibly do this. Now, let me tell you what I did. Probably broke the law. Probably getting arrested. Let me tell you what I did.
Huh?
The other day during the deep freeze, I just left my mirrors in because they were frozen that way. And I was just using the cameras.
Okay.
For left and right. And you know what? They were fantastic. The cameras were fantastic. I understand they can fail. Technology can fail. Cyborgs.
Sure.
OpenAI. ChatGPT. Terminator. HAL. Space Odyssey. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, but I'm looking at cameras and I'm seeing where I'm going. So that's a maybe. And then the wiper. Okay, you need a wiper, Will. You need a wiper.
Well, he thought you can just put like a ceramic coating on top.
Let me tell you something, Will. You need a wiper. You
No?
understand?
Okay.
You need a wiper.
All right.
So that one actually I think is the least bothersome to me. As honker as it is,
Yeah.
I think it's the least bothersome to me. The wheel tire situation needs to be sorted out, and I think it's an easy fix, for the record. And the mirror thing needs to be sorted. I don't know what we're going to do about these mirrors. Couldn't we at least have made these mirrors more futuristic in some way? I don't know what we're going to do about these mirrors. I don't know, Will. But they just look too much like F-150 mirrors to me. And what it is, and listen, we're nitpicking. We're pick-nitting. You understand? And we got to give a little leeway here. You're trying to make a stinking Cybertruck. You're trying to navigate the roads and so forth. And then the people in the chat go, why are you making excuses for Elon? Excuses? Oh, look, another excuse for Elon. Just, can you please tally up the number of people making Cybertrucks right now?
Yeah.
The people in charge of companies making Cybertrucks right now. Can I get a recent tally on that? Oh, that's right. I've already got the tally. That's right.
Yeah. Just one.
Can you give me a tally? Yeah. So we got to deal. You got to deal. Like, to a certain extent, you got to deal, and you got to envision, and you got to picture. And then, in general, picture yourself trying to execute. Picture yourself not as the customer, but as the producer. Picture yourself. Go ahead. Go out and do it. Yeah. Deal with the national highway traffic. Deal with the press articles. Deal with the honking lidar on the front of your deal. Deal with that. Deal with the range and deal with superchargers. Go ahead, give it a crack. Yeah, give it a crack.
Yeah, Elon needs coffee.
And then people are like, well, there's many companies competing for my dollars. So I can go get an F-150 Lightning. And guess what? You can. And that's the brilliance and beauty of it. You push
options.
You push that market there. You get a couple dudes involved. And I'm not saying him exclusively. I'll talk about Farley over there at Ford. That guy's fired up. I'm not saying any names exclusively. I don't have a name to give you at GM, but I was booting around in the Hummer EV.
Yeah.
You might have seen me booting.
Yeah.
So
it's a good time.
In general, these guys are bending sheet metal. And you say, that's well done over there. And
changing the world.
Stuff looks hard. That's pretty cool. I'll take some range. You don't mind.
Yeah.
But we can do at the same time. We can do both. We got to do both.
Sure.
Will. At the same time, we can say, hey, you maybe you trim down that mirror a little bit over there. You can make a suggestion, and in many cases, that feedback is priceless from the customer base. So you got to balance it out.
It's good to try things.
Tesla co-founder calls Autopilot and FSD software crap. Can I just say about those sensors, by the way? I think it's a good thing. Even if they said in the past, like, screw it, those sensors suck, as they were trying to sell you optical-based sensors, in the end, admitting that and throwing LiDAR on there, if it happens to be better, let's do that.
Yeah. Less bulk as well, hopefully.